woodcutter here wouldn't be too bad, actually, thinking about it. I'm just thinking, if I, for example, put a woodcutter here, which I'm just going to do, he will start cutting through here. He hasn't got a forester, so eventually he'll run out of trees. But it does mean I can then just build a very quick route, because I can't build a route from there. So if I can cut down these trees, I can just build a connection route here and go across, which will make transporting things that much better. Why did you build a tree there? That's not tree planting. That's field. I need food. You've not saved for 30 minutes. I love these little messages. It's completely inaccurate. And we'll save it anyway. We've got some gold over here. We're really focusing on the gold. I think it might be wise to actually, if I put a coal mine here as well, basically we'll have all we need to set up a mint. And I could put the mint on either side, possibly here actually, thinking about it. But we'll wait for the gold mine to show up. I think the bakery has to kind of be a bit of a priority. Where's the bakery? Because we've got the flour coming. These bits are kind of tarmac. Alright, so that's the fishery down there. How do I get the... There isn't... Oh, shit. No. 7%. Oh, and there's a building I still don't know about that's a production building. Oh, the ship building! Okay, there we go. No. How do I get that on the map? Is that one of... No. No, let's obviously pause. I'm going to press random buttons and hope. I don't know what that's doing. That's speed. Zoom in. Zoom in. There we go. Yes. So, house unoccupied, that's now occupied with 0%. The mill's only got 7%. Is that just because we're not getting a lot in? I mean, if we can find a good space for a farm, which might be over here, we could use it. I'm kind of hoping that this quarry will kind of, if it takes a lot of the stone up, we can use that as more building space. We've got all of this extra space to go. If I go down, it's just there. So the flour's all coming in now. We've got a lot of flour, I think. No, we've got no flour because it's all stuck here. You see, this has all been dug up now. So, for example, if the quarry goes down, we can then we could plonk a farm there. If that's what we're after. Why aren't you taking the logs into the sawmill? Why is it, like, it's got no logs there? None of them are lit up. Yeah, thank you. Oh, did he just have... He's just taking a... Oh, I see. Because he's now stuck with a load of logs that he can't get rid of. Is that it? I don't know how many logs he's got. We need to... Okay, we need a donkey farm, but we don't have enough grain. We need donkeys just to speed this stuff up. And the bakery would be good, just because then you don't have to worry about things. Actually, do I have the building I want? No, I don't have the... There is another building you get, which is a storehouse, where people will start dropping it off to there if it's closer than your headquarters. Unfortunately, we haven't worked out how to build those yet. We know how to build the headquarters, because we've clearly built it. We built it twice. But we can't build the little storehouse. Oh, the iron... Is that the iron? The iron smelter's working. That's good to know. How much iron have we got? 4. I'm not sure which we're going to need. What are the options? Metalworks for tools. Or armory. Oops, no, I want that. No. Yes. No. 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 What am I doing? That. Oh, we've got a lot of soldiers anyway. It's the beer we need for them. But that's going to require a lot more grain. Oh, we do have some grain coming in, but I think a lot of it's just going to ship straight to the mill. This guy's just walking backwards and forwards, dropping everything on. I don't know where any of this is meant to go is the problem. Oh, are they? These are all things that are due to go into the headquarters, aren't they? Right. Is there... Yeah, let's build that little road. So, admittedly it's cutting off these two ones, but it does mean he can grab things from there and just put them here. Which means that there are some things that are being routed... Okay, so he's now routing stuff from here to go up here, to skip over these, but also to come down here as well, because this is full. And at the same time, he's routing things around this way as well. I love that, it's insane. Let's plonk down our mint over here. I am kind of thinking very slowly about when we're expanding, but I think I'm thinking economically at the moment, predominantly. So there we go. Having built that, we've now sped up here, but there is now going to be a bit of a traffic jam here. But at the same time, that does mean while this empties, he might start saying, actually, we need to bring it down here to go through here. Because this is getting blocked up now. Oh, but that grain's going to the mill anyway, so that's not a huge issue. So yeah, okay, that's good. That's working. Eventually, we're going to get cut through here, which will allow another route here, which again is another kind of traffic measure. There are a few animals around, so we could probably plonk down a hunter, but they are sometimes very, very bad in the fact that they don't last. Where I want it. Okay. Well, let's call in a geologist, see if we can get a well around the bakery. You've got a lot of water that isn't getting where I need it. Because this is all blocked up. Right. That's gonna get bad if I just rip that road up, but it's too long and wiggly for what I want. So let's actually dig up the road, and then we'll build a new... Actually, we just build it one across there. Huh. Why didn't I do that before? Other than the fact I'm an idiot. Huh. Okay. Because I was thinking maybe I'd have to link up to this forester, but going over there is not too bad. Have you found water in a very good buildable place? No, you haven't. And you're giving up. But once this has been cut through, we can make a connection here, which should allow the well to much more easily go straight to the bakery. I mean, is there any water even moving this way? No. And it's not like the load of people that keep bringing stuff out. Oh, you're still digging? You're still geologizing. Okay, water is slowly making its way here. Okay, that's good. But I think a little route here would mean that water could come directly from the well. Yeah, we've got a lot of logs coming in. It might be worth building another... Yeah, my sawmill's not actually... This sawmill's not actually doing anything for whatever reason. Have they just not been delivering wood? That might be it, actually. We've got 6 logs there. We've got a lot of stone. I think the fortress would be a good use of stone. Well, maybe not good, but a use of a good amount of stone, certainly. Or a large amount of stone, maybe I should say. 44 gold mines are going. All of our mines currently are in green percentages, so that's good to know. Yeah. Okay, so they're still sending the grain up that way to come down to here. It must just depend on this route, on what's going... Because it's still going... Oh, now this one's blocked up. And there's a blockage here as well. I don't want to put... I might actually have to put a flag in here, actually. Just to speed things moving here. Oh, and they're racing to drop off the logs. I might... I don't want to have too much in terms of roads in an area that's going to be mainly forested, that's supposed to be mainly forested. Like, this is going to be... The forest is going to keep this area planted up, and the woodcutters are going to cut it down. Well, and in future we'll make it a national park or something. Right. do we need?
Yippee!
Yippee. The mint's now being built, so we're going to slowly start leveling up our troops, which is good. We've got iron coming in, and a lot of coal. Cutter, I want you to cut down here so I can start building good things. I think I have too many foresters. I'm starting to regret having 2 of them. I mean, the other thing is to build a woodcutter here, but we've got enough logs. Oh no, we don't. The logs aren't doing that much because they're not going to the sawmill, and they're also kind of stuck up here, which again is another reason to put a line. Try and get a line through here if we can. Yeah, you can plant there, Forester, but I'd like more work here. So does he just drop that off? He does drop that off. And then eventually he'll come back. I could now build something here, but I don't see. I could build another woodcutter there, which will then hack through a lot here. But I think we've got a lot of stuff in transit that, while useful, is not something we're desperate for. Have we got any gold? I want to get our first gold. I want to see our first gold coin. I want to see our first gold coin. Oh, he's not actually doing it yet. That's just there because he's around, isn't it? Oh, he's got enough stuff. So, oh! He's got up a percentage. That means he's been productive. He's done a thing. Oh, it must be. Woo! First coin. Right. Right. What do we need? We're probably going to need. I assume we're going to be fighting, and that means we're going to lose some guys, which might be why they have mentioned we need beer. We've not got a lot of grain, though, so it might be worth... I'm going to send this expanding this way, actually. And up this way as well. There we go. It's probably a terrible place for a flag, but I've built it now. That might give us a bit of... there's not really anywhere good to put a farm around here, I don't think. I think, actually, here might be a good one, but because of all the foresters planting around this camp, it's not really working. Actually... Oh no, it's a zigzaggy. You have to have a zigzaggy path. You can't just have one straight down. It's really annoying. Wait, why are you taking the gold nuggets away? We need them this way. So if I build a line like that, they might send the gold ore directly that way, potentially, which would be very useful. Oh, all of this area is now tarmacked, and all of this is tarmacked. Oh, that's so cool. I say tarmacked. It's just because it's the darker colour. It might not be tarmacked at all. Who knows? Oh, that's gonna die. Oh, I could probably still build on it as a double. Probably could have done. But I don't know what we need. Well, we need armory, an ironmonger and an armory. But I don't really want to... Actually, this could be a good farm, this one. If... when the quarry runs out. So I think I'll not build anything there. I'd rather build all the iron mine stuff over here. Which is rather awkward because I now have a lot of foresters around that are in awkward places from where I want. No, not that one. Here, cut these ones down. And we do have a lot of logs. I mean, admittedly, we've got 3 woodcutters going, and the sawmill's not doing anything for whatever reason. I'm going to stop. You're working. And I'm going to restart it and hope that means that the game will suddenly realise, oh yeah, this guy, he needs logs. If not, I'll have to basically burn it down and rebuild it. Okay, good. You are taking them in occasionally. So where's not? So our soldiers coming up here. Again, it might be interesting. It's okay. It's not. It's not. I could go all the way round, which completely defeats my point, my goal. That's not bad. That's not bad for something like the armory or the metalworks. Ooh. Right. Actually, call in a geologist and send out a scout from there. I'd like to know. Our territory is expanding and transportation routes are becoming longer and longer. We must build a storehouse so that we can respond more quickly to the needs of our people. I was just thinking that we needed that. If there were a double around here, I'd build the storehouse right... Well, no, that's probably a bit too close. Maybe around here? So we now can build the storehouse. Basically, we just thought it up. That's expanded as well. It's a bit close to where I want. But I think we're going to have to build another one just to get it going. And we'll build a fishery there for more fish. I hope the miners like fish, because that's what they're getting. Send that scout from there. And we'll put down a storehouse as well. Iron found. So we've got some more iron over here. Hello. And there's some water. In a place I can't build, obviously. Yeah, beer is what we need. I mean, if I've got... How much grain have we got? We've got no grain, and we've got 10 flour. So... we need more... I mean, actually, I could just build a farm here anyway. So we'll build it like that, so that gives us the option of putting something here. And also limits how much land the farm loses. When the stonemason's finished off all of the stone that he can get, we can then just get rid of the quarry. Still nothing down here. Nope. I think having another link around here would be good. I could actually build another sawmill somewhere, potentially. Yeah, actually, if I put another sawmill here, that might be a good idea. We've got enough, so we're not horrible, and then that sawmill's now up to green, but it does mean that then all of the logs that are currently going, oh, we need to converge on this point and go down. We can go up to here. My fears have been given further confirmation. My men found a ragdoll and 2 spear tips of the tribe customarily associated with the Nubian tribes. These artifacts do not appear to be very old. Where? Up here?